My mom almost got me killed, but her gut feeling saved me. I was exhausted from my morning classes and just wanted to eat in peace, but when I got to the library, it was completely full. I was having the worst day of my life, so I just walked to the back and sat down by myself. I just wanted to call my mom, but when I did, she weirdly didn't answer. That's weird, I thought, so I left her a voicemail. I heard the beep and said, "Hey mom, just calling to," but just as I said that, I heard this massive bang from the hallway. Someone near me said, "The hell was that?" But then we heard the screaming. Some girl came absolutely sprinting down the hallway, and that's when we heard the bang again, but this time it was different. It sounded like someone slammed a door onto the ground, but she starts screaming, "Gun! Oh my god, he has a gun!" And as soon as we heard those words, the entire library completely erupted. Everyone instantly started screaming, jumping over each other to get out of there. I didn't know what to do. As we heard the bang a few more times, I felt like I froze up even more. Everyone was pushing and shoving, and my heart started completely freaking pounding out of my chest. But where would we go? There was no way I was going out into that hallway, but the only other place to go was the back entrance. Either way was risky, but then a girl behind me said, "Hey you, quick, in here!" She was the only other girl in the back of the room, and before I could answer her, she pulled me towards the utility closet. We shut the door behind us, both still completely freaked out by what was happening. Me and this girl were both pressed up against each other in this tiny closet, looking through the tiny holes in the door to see what was out there. Everybody was going crazy, and we looked at each other in pure terror. Oh my god, was this really happening? We heard constant bangs and screams, and she just hugged me because she was so scared. She was crying, and once everyone had ran out of the library, it was eerily quiet. We made eye contact, knowing if they found us in here, it would be the end. But then we heard someone coming closer. It was him. The quiet kid I had math with sometimes was holding the rifle, and was obviously the one doing this. I should have known. But then the girl's phone started lighting up and vibrating, constantly getting texts from her mom. She instantly grabbed it, putting it on Do Not Disturb, because this kid was walking closer to the closet door. If he opened it, we'd be dead. He was walking straight up to the door, rifle in hand, like he knew we were there. But I heard him mutter something to himself. We both held our breath, but as he was literally right outside the closet door, it hit me. If her phone started vibrating, then that meant mine could. Oh my god. What if my mom calls me back right now? My heart started pounding inside my chest. We held our breath, both of us completely still, waiting for the handle to turn. My phone vibrated, and I knew if she called, it would start ringing. Oh god. Oh no, please. Don't call mom. She always called me when I didn't answer her texts, but he'd for sure hear if I reached down to grab it. However, just as I went to check if he was gone, I saw he was looking straight at us. He was staring at the closet door, and he had to know someone was in here. My balls dropped, and I saw as he reached for the door handle to try and open it. The girl almost gasped, but I put my hand over her mouth, and just as he was about to open the door, I grabbed the handle from the inside, squeezing as hard as I could. He tried jiggling it a few times, but I was not letting him turn it to open. The girl was breathing super hard now, and I was holding one hand over her mouth while the other was keeping us both alive. He tried the handle for a few more seconds before deciding it was just locked, and he kicked the door out of frustration. The girl and I were almost passing out without breathing now, but as we saw him through the cracks, we watched as he just turned around and walked away. I think the girl peed herself, but as soon as he was gone, I almost started sobbing. I can't describe how terrifying this feeling is, as I was seconds from death. Then the bangs started again and got louder, this time followed by people yelling, "Police!" They quickly found us hiding in there and escorted us outside, and as soon as I got to the parking lot, I saw my mom. I instantly went and hugged her saying, "Thank you, Mom. Thank you for not calling me." She was confused at first, but when I explained, she told me, "Oh honey, I didn't want to call you in case you were hiding." She knew.